Alrighty, everybody. Today's lesson is on conceptual, otherwise sometimes known as thumbnail sketches. Alright, so the idea here, as you saw in that intro video, conceptual, all we want to do is get the idea down on a piece of paper. We are not looking for beautiful images. We are not looking to really convey proper perspective and sizing relationships, definitely not measurements. The idea of the word thumbnail I also kind of like because look down at your thumbnail is small. Generally, conceptual and thumbnail sketches are small. Part of the nice benefit of something being small is that you can't put a lot of detail into something small. Whereas if you try to draw something really large and it's missing detail, you have mostly white space on the page. So it generally doesn't work as well. So what we want to do instead, keep it simple. Let's check out my objects that I've got for you today to draw. Alright, so here we've got a kombucha bottle. That's going to be our hardest one. A little unicorn and a star. Star and the unicorn are, of course, Chelladeer's toy. Hi, Chella. Yes, you're beautiful. And Ig. Ig is being antisocial, and I don't know where she is. But let's go ahead and take a photo of our easiest thing, our hardest, our middle, our medium hard thing, and then our hard thing. If you're feeling super frustrated, it's okay if you don't get through all of these. Alright, y'all can also just draw along with me, gain a little confidence in your drawing skills. I'll let you know for sure that my goal here is not artistic skills. I will not be grading you on how well you draw. In the subsequent lessons, you're going to learn a little bit more about techniques of how to draw certain types of drawings. That's what I'm going to be looking for. Conventions rather than how good is your actual art. Alright. So here are 3 images for us to draw. Blow them up a little bit. And let's practice. So our star shape here, again, I'm going to go quick. And that's not because I'm necessarily a good artist, although I'm okay, and that does give me some confidence. The idea is quick, so you don't worry about it so much. And feel free to be kind of like loose with your lines. Generally, you can you're not going to see it with this, but you can go light with pencil strokes and then darken them when you're confident of your shape. Alright, we've got this kind of fat star. Looking something like that. Is not beautiful by any means. I'm just going to thicken my lines to show confidence instead of darkening, since I can't really darken this. But you can go back over your lines, solidifying the area that you thought was decently representing your star. Alright, don't worry about trying to erase things and making it perfect. It's not about perfection, it's about an impression. Can you tell that that's a star? Yeah, it's not beautiful, but we get the idea. Next one, actually, unicorn's a little harder, especially from the photo, than I thought it would be. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that like kind of head in, the legs, the tail, and then I'll add a horn. Alright, I'm really not going to be beautiful about this. I've got the head, the first leg, the second leg, the tail, boom, and then a horn. Kind of get that ear coming down. That looks stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Alright, again, I'm gonna thicken my lines instead of darken them to show confidence. And I've got my horn, I've got the head, the feet, the tail. Maybe I want to add the mane in there. Add an eyeball for funsies. Again, not beautiful. I hope you can see and you can laugh at my ridiculous drawings and feel like that gives you carte blanche to be a little messy with it, not worry about perfection. Last one, if you're still with me and you're not super frustrated, let's try this bottle. So I've got kind of the top of the bottle there. Got some sides. Notice I'm also not going to try to show every bit of reality. I am not going to try to show the threads of that screw top. I am just going to simplify that to its general shape. Conceptual. I need the concept of a bottle, a unicorn cat toy, and a star cat toy. That's it. I'm not looking for picture perfect reality. There's my bottle. Again, not beautiful in any way, but it's okay. I get that that's some sort of vessel. If I handed it to someone else, I would hope they'd understand that it's a vessel to hold something. They're not going to say kombucha. They might be like, well, that's a vase for flowers. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's reasonable. Given how I drew that, that's fine. All right, see if you can practice those. Pause, go back, rewind, see what you got.